violation of California Government Code Section 8665. A violation of the curfew order is a misdemeanor punishable by a fine not to exceed $1,000 or by imprisonment not to exceed 6 months or both. This countywide curfew order is enforceable in the City of Los Angeles by LAPD officers. Enforcing a curfew is an important tool that will help keep the burn areas and the evacuated properties secure, keeping looters out. This effort also helps protect public safety personnel who are operating in darkness in very difficult conditions. Our community is facing significant challenges, and ensuring the safety and well-being of our residents is our top priority. The LAPD and our law enforcement partners are actively maintaining law and order in areas impacted by the fires. Officers are patrolling these areas to help to deter criminal activity and to help ensure public safety. To bolster these efforts, the City of Los Angeles Palisades Fire Incident Command is currently developing a vetting process to support private fire prevention and security entities safely entering the fire area. This is being done as a force multiplier for law enforcement efforts. The process for allowing private support entities will entail the agency or company requesting access to provide Palisades Fire Incident Law Enforcement Liaison. And what the process will look like, their contact information for credentials will be verified, the exact resources requested to be allowed access to, the date and times access was requested, the approval from the Incident Operations and Safety. The law liaison will advise law enforcement agencies via emails about the following items once they have been verified. Law enforcement will distribute to deputies and officers in the field a list of those authorized for each operational period. So each day you come out, it'll be a new pass for those that'll have access. An access pass will be also issued to the support entity authorized for access. I want to stress that this is not an invitation for residents to repopulate areas that are evacuated. Remaining properties have no access to power, water, or gas, and major hazards such as debris and wires still remain in the roadways. Also, please be aware that many household items that have burned are now toxic and can present significant health risks. We recognize that residents want to protect their property, and we believe this effort helps strengthen our ability to help keep the area safe and get information out to property owners. Lastly, you may see the National Guard present in impacted communities. Their support is invaluable during the emergency, enabling law enforcement to help focus on crime suppression. The National Guard is assisting us in the following areas: traffic control. They're managing roadways and ensuring access to affected areas is restricted only to authorized personnel. Critical infrastructure security, maintaining security over things that we all need, power poles, power sources, other things like along those lines to ensure that security. Checkpoints, they'll be verifying credentials and restricting unauthorized entry into protected zones. While the fires in Pacific Palisades remain an ongoing challenge, the LAPD remains on citywide tactical alert, which means that all personnel and resources are available to be redirected and redeployed to this incident. I want to assure the community that we're working tirelessly to protect lives, property, and maintain public safety during this critical time. I want to thank everybody who has worked with us, who has cooperated with the requests that we have made, the orders that have been given as far as evacuation and maintaining as best we can a semblance of order during this very, very difficult time. We still have fire resources coming in from all over the country to be able to help deal with this major disaster. And so we want to be able to keep it as safe as we possibly can. The measures we put forward here is with an eye to doing that. And so, again, thank you. And thank you to all of you for help getting our message out to the public that we serve. I'll take any questions, but limited to our role here from LAPD, the law enforcement function. No questions? I can't speak for the sheriff. We have had yeah, we've had some arrests, but not for looting within the fire areas in the city of Los Angeles. The sheriff reported last night that there were, I think, probably almost 24 arrests. No questions? Thank you all. We appreciate it.